everyone, and welcome back to our channel. First of all, we want to thank you because we have a lot more subscribers. We have reached the 1,000 and plus. Bravo! Today we have Raul with us.
Hello, everybody.
He wanted to help out in this video in sharing with you guys why we chose Paraguay of all the countries that you have to choose. You know, you have other countries to choose for. So I do want to say first that we were thinking before Paraguay to move to Ecuador. Obviously, and all this is just by going with video that we saw in YouTube from other people. And we were pretty sure Ecuador was going to be the one. But then some things happened with the governors that if you guys want to look into the news and find out, that we were like, we don't know if that's the country that we would like to be in. And going through YouTube and be like, okay, Lord, what other country can it be? And I crossed with this guy that he was talking about Paraguay. And I have some of the reasons here that he shared that I really liked it, plus some of our own. So number one is
the language.
The language. The language obviously is very important. And we, my husband and I do know Spanish. My kids had a base in Spanish. They didn't know fluently, which now they have getting a lot better, right? Yeah. And so that was a good reason, and we were satisfied. We're like, if we're gonna try living abroad, let's at least start with something that we could understand each other, and then maybe in the future try with a new language. But in the moment, Spanish and the language was very important. And then the next reason was
natural disasters.
Natural disaster. This is something that I did not have in mind. This is one of the reasons that I saw from that person that we were talking to you about, because so, and rains here, from what I've seen so far, are not very, very strong that could make flood and stuff like that. So definitely I was like, you know what? That's a good reason to think of a country to move to. So natural disaster, very safe. Next one.
La economía.
The economy. The economy was one of the reasons, because from what we know and we have studied and seen in YouTube videos also, the economy has been very steady, it's strong, it's good, and the inflation has not hurt it as much. So definitely we were like, we want to be part of a country that is like that. The next one will be conservative. Paraguay is a very Catholic country, so it's very Christian, and we wanted that too. We wanted those morals, that foundation about family. So by being one, bless you, we definitely were like, okay, that's a check also for us. The next one will be taxes. This was a good one. I was naive about other countries, and I realized that once I already have moved to Paraguay, is that any money that you make out of Paraguay, you don't need to pay taxes in Paraguay for them. So like if you transfer money to Paraguay for your daily life, you don't need to pay taxes on those. Like in other countries, from my understanding, you do need to pay taxes in your home where you're making that money from, and on top of that, whatever money you bring from outside in the country, you need to pay in that country also. So Paraguay is not like that. It's tax-free for any money that you don't make here in Paraguay. And the next one is
cost of living.
Cost of living. As you all know, we have a video about cost of living. You guys could check it out here or somewhere around there. We will put it. Cost of living is very affordable. It's very nice. The majority of people in Paraguay, they make their monthly income is about $300 to $500 a month, and that's like even nurses make about that much. So that's basically their basic monthly income. So think about that. And obviously, the area that you choose where to live makes a difference, So if you live in the capital, it's going to be more expensive, but if you live 30 or an hour away, it could be a lot affordable. I live 6 hours away from it. So, but even though we live in Huinao, Huinao is still considered very expensive, close to capital prices. And I'll share that in the future, the reason why. The next one will be
The woman?
woman. It's like the woman. Yes, woman. This guy that I was talking to you guys about, he mentioned woman. And yes, I'm not into women, but I do have 3 boys that are into women and are going to choose eventually a wife. And according to what I heard and what I have experienced, they seem to be more calm. They are not so aggressive, even when they speak. You know, they speak calmly. They are not so dramatic or hot like Caribbeans could be. And I'm a Caribbean, okay? I'm from Puerto Rico. So, and obviously that's very convenient for me too, because they're gonna be my in-law, you know what I mean? So I'd rather them being calm, easygoing, you know, let's get along, girls. We got this, we could do this together. So definitely the women, they are pretty. They have nice body, and they are smart, really. Like, these women are something else. So yes, Paraguayan women are very nice. So if any man is interested, it could be a choice. The next one will be
Easy weather. Easy weather. Easy weather.
Residency. I don't even know if I said it right. But your residency is very easy to get. It takes about 5 to 6 months the whole time. And I really believe they don't ask as much documents as other country might ask, or make it as hard for you to become part of it. Obviously, we had a temporary residency. It lasted about 2 years, and it really was nice and smooth. Honestly, I don't have no bad experience. And we also, to this point, exactly today, August 26th of 2024, we have our driver license, and we are going to share with you guys in the future how was that process and what you need to do to get it. So please stay tuned, subscribe, hit the like button, and share, so we could all be informed. Next reason will be
Open to its expat.
open to expat. They are very welcoming for people out of this country. They are very curious. They want to know the why you moved here, why you chose Paraguay. Because you know, it's a very simple country, so they're wondering like, why Paraguay? But they are very easygoing. They welcome you. They will invite you to their houses to eat constantly. They eat a lot, meat. They like barbecuing. So definitely feel free to come, and they will receive you welcome, very welcoming. And the next one will be,
It grows 80% food locally.
it grows most of their food locally. So, you know, when we heard that, this is another thing that we heard from the other guy, we were like, wow, that is good to know, because God forbid, when a country is being supported by other country and something happens to that country and now affect that one country that you're living in, you know, it could be a chaos. But by Paraguay providing and growing their own food, 80% of it, and sometimes they have so much food that they sell with other countries also. So, you know, it's a safe thing, you know what I mean? Because they don't depend as much for other country to have and provide for their own thing. Same thing with water. They have one of the biggest what?
Water supply.
Water supplies. So in that area is also something good to look into, and those are the reasons why we chose Paraguay. So hopefully you could learn more, and hopefully any of them might be attracted to you. I don't know. And thank you for watching again. Talk to you later. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye-bye.